Now I'd like to introduce Senator Maria Cantwell from the great state of Washington, who's been such an amazing champion for the Land and Water Conservation Fund and for our public lands. She particularly has been an important national voice for the significance of the outdoor recreation economy and elevating the importance of how investing in the outdoors is a huge boost to local economies. It's big business in Washington, generating more than $26 billion in consumer spending as it is in the nation. And with the support of the Land and Water Conservation Fund and her leadership, she's helped protect so many important places throughout the state, from Mount Si to the Alpine Lakes Wilderness, from Olympic National Park to the Pacific Crest Trail, and so many others. There's no question that the thriving economy in Washington that's so tied to the great outdoors would not be what it is today without the Land and Water Conservation Fund, and particularly without the leadership of Senator Cantwell to see that it endures for future generations. So, Senator Cantwell.
Thank you. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie's outed me a little bit. You're looking at a senator who definitely spends more money at REI than in Nordstrom's. So. We're here in a bipartisan basis this morning because we love the land and we love what it does for America. It may actually be the antidote to the information age that we live in, where we're so frenetic every day. The treasures that we have to be able to go and find refuge in the outdoors, whether you're a hunter, fisherman, recreation, or just communing with friends, it is one of the greatest treasures of our country. I'm so proud that Scoop Jackson, whose seat I sit in, authorized the Land and Water Conservation Fund in the 1960s as our country started to urbanize and people started to realize that open space was so critical to building the kind of communities we wanted to live in the future. And now today, I would say that it has become one of the most successful programs for preserving open space that we have in our nation. That is why we cannot allow it to continue to flounder in uncertainty for its future, and why I'm so proud that the Senate, in a bipartisan basis, passed out as part of the Energy and Land Package permanent reauthorization for the Land and Water Conservation Fund with an 85 vote out of the United States Senate. That shows that our colleagues on both sides of the aisle know that this is a winning program. It does contribute to our economy, that outdoor recreation, over $1 trillion and over 9 million jobs. That is something we can't lose sight of. The fact that so many more Americans want to take advantage of it, and we are giving them the new tools to take advantage of it. The fact that we can now even share the great information about all these wonderful places that so many more Americans can access, because now we know and can see the beautiful pictures that they represent. So we need to do, as my colleague Senator Burr said, we need to get busy at the task at hand. We need to take this program that was originally authorized for 25 years and then just lapsed recently with this 3-year extension that is now coming down to 1 year. We need to say it worked successfully for 25 years. It is now time to make it permanent. And I would just say that we have had Land and Water Conservation Fund events in the state of Washington, in Seattle. You probably can go online and see Congressman Dave Reichert and myself at an event that was held at Gasworks Park. There were probably double the number of people at the event that are organizations that work cohesively with the program. I bring that up because this is a program that takes advantage of whatever the local, state, and community is interested in. It is not a top-down model, it is a bottom-up model. And those are the kinds of things that we need to invest in. So nothing could be more important now than to give Americans those recreational opportunities for the future that are going to help us continue to be the great land that the United States of America is. Thank you very much, Jamie, and everybody for fighting for open space.